this is Victor. I'm here with a new product review. This time I want to share with you the new Codex supplement Traitor Legions. I think it's a must to have if you play Chaos Space Marines, and yeah, I will show you what you can find inside and what you can, what you find in the book basically. So it's a soft book, it's not a hardcover book, and yeah, and of course the quality is very good, the illustrations and the printing, and we have all this content. So we have data sheets, we have rules for the different, and then we have the rules for the different legions. We have lots of formations here, and then all the rules for the different legions. It's starting as with some fluff, explaining the long war, and then we have some introduction to the different legions. Okay, sorry if I cannot open too much this one. So we have here the Black Temple, the Black Legion. Sorry. Then we have explanation on the Alpha Legion, the Iron Warriors, with some nice illustration. Okay, Night Lords. So all the fluff warriors. We have here all the War Eaters, Thousand Sons, Death Guard, and Emperor's Children. Really nice artwork all around. And then we go. This is just the only part of fluff, and the rest is all rules. So really, it's a rule book, or modern rule book. It's a book with a lot of rules for the Chaos. Well, we have some showcase as usual of the miniatures. Okay, here we have Magnus the Red, the new miniature as a showcase. We have the brand new Thousand Sons, and then we have the different legions, Gnargle and Emperorship. Then we go here and we go to the forces of the Chaos Space Marines, and the first thing we find here is a little bit of explanation how the detachments are working and the formations. And then we have here the new rules for the Chaos Vindicators and the Chaos Predators. So this is changing again if you don't have the Traitor's Hate, so the rules from the Traitor's Hate is here. And then we have new units, new units that are not in the Codex, but maybe you have seen before, or modifications of the units that are in the Codex. So we start with Khan the Betrayer here. Then we have Ahriman, and here we see that there is a the option to take the Disc of Thange on Ahriman. Of course, the new miniature is having the Disc of Thange, so was something expected. We have the Exalted Sorcerers. These are mainly Thange Sorcerers level 2 that can be upgraded to level 3, and they cost 160 points. But on top they also have once per turn the shooting weapon, and they are not, so they are equipped with the Inferno Ball pistol. They have also the aura of, so they are almost equipped, so you don't need really to invest in more options, or very little. So you have all the equipment, but it's quite expensive. 160 points is a 3 wounds sorcerer anyway. Then we have here the Zangors, we have the Rubric Marines and the Scarab Occult Terminators. And then we go to Warlords, and we have the Corn Lord of Skulls and Magnus the Red. Magnus the Red is really beast. I will do more in-depth review of these new units. I will do. This is just in this first review. I just want to show what you can find in the book. Later on, I will go more in detail on what you can find in the book. This is Chaos, and Chaos is one of my, I would say, is my main army. And then we have all the different formations we have seen before in the Hated Traitors, or Traitor's Hate, sorry. And we have Chaos, the Chaos Warband, the Maelstrom of Gore, and then we have the Lost and Damned, the Hellforge Warpack. So all these different formations that they are not really new from this book. We have seen them before in the Traitor's Hate. So we have this one is mainly for Apocalypse games size, the Chosen of Abaddon, the Bringers of Despair, the Hounds of Abaddon, then the Demon Engine Pack, the Cyclopia Cabal, okay, the Black Legion Warband, the Tormented, and then we have the formations from the Thousand Sons. We have the War Cabal here, we have the War Coven, we have the Zangor Warhead, sorry, the Sekhmet Conclave, Ahriman's Exiles, and the Rehati War Sect. So this is Magnus the Red plus some minions. Of course, some of these formations is almost costing you the full army points. Then we have the Plague Colony, one for Nargo, the Cacophony for the Emperor's Children. Okay, so here we have, and yeah, and then we go to the rules for the different legions, and the first one we have is the, and we are going to see this for all the main legions. So we have the force of the Black Legion, we have the rules and the what are the restrictions, we have artifacts, we have the Warlord trade table, and then we have here the detachment formation. So here you have really the a new detachment for the if you want to play the Black Legion with their own rules. I will not go in detail what is stronger and what is not that strong. And then we have also the objective for the Black Legion. And you will see that we will have the same for Alpha Legion. So we have first the rules, we have the detachment, and then we have the objectives. And also some nice pictures. And then we have the Iron Warriors, and you see we have the same for them all, for all the different legions, the forces of the Night Lords, okay, and then we have Sons of Curse, and then Night Lords objectives, and then we have the Warbearers, and again we have here, and of course you will see this, for example, have in core the Lost and the Damned and the Chaos Warband, while these guys have Chaos Warband and the Raptor Talon, and others only have the Chaos Warband, for example, Alpharius. You will see that they are different, and of course the supporting units are not the same for everybody. So most of them are very similar, but not exactly the same. Then we have the War Eaters. Again, we have their own relics. And you see they have the Chaos Warband, but then they also have the Maelstrom of Gore as a core. Most likely this will be similar between all of them. Okay. We have the forces of the Thousand Sons. Okay. And then we have the War Cabal and this Sekhmet Conclave. So it's a completely different one. And we have different. Of course, they have launched more formations and more units for these guys recently. We have then the Discipline of Thange. We have here the new powers of Thange. I will also do another review, but you see now the powers of Thange have 6 different options here. And then we have the forces of the Death Guard. And again we have the detachment. And the objective, and the Discipline of Nurgle, also 6 powers. And then we have the forces of the Emperor's Children, and of course they have their own formation with the Cacophony or the Chaos Warband. And they also have the powers of the Slaanesh, and there is 6 powers. And that's all. Then we go to Sorcerers of Chaos, and they will explore. And here we have the powers of chaos that was in Traitor's Hate. So here we have, this is a new book. I think this is almost a must to have if you like chaos. Really is a compilation of rules from different books, and plus the rules for the different legions. So really happy to have that book. And yeah, and I hope you find this interesting. I will go in future videos more in detail on what you can find in the book. I want to do more in-depth reading to understand better the rules and see how this is matching with my army and how I reorganize all my chaos to be able to play the different formations and detachments that we have here. So that's all for now. This is what I wanted to share on this fast review of the Traitor Legions. I hope you find this interesting, and if you play Chaos, I think it's almost a must to have. For me, it was really a must to have. I like to play Alpha Legion. I have my army of Chaos divided by Legions, so I think I will be able to play some of them. So that's all for now. As usual, yeah, give a comment, let me know what do you think. Yeah, share if you think that other people can be interested in what I'm sharing in this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you again later. Bye.